Peggy 16.
Now it is time to go loot supplies. Be safe out there. Outlander, a radioactive dust storm is incoming. Follow my instructions, and I will guide you to a safe location.
Yeah, I think I'm back on my zone. I think I'm back on my zone. Yeah, this thing's just calling my phone. Yeah.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we will be going over some tips and tricks for Vigor. It's a game we play a lot on our channel and we just want to let you guys know like everything that we know. So first we're going to start off with, if you guys have done the tutorial, which as you see in the clip there is a new tutorial, it does explain a lot more of what's going on in this game. But there's still a lot that the developers haven't really talked about or really shown us. So we're going to go and do some easy tips and tricks. First couple things is, weapons you're not familiar with or comfortable with, get rid of them. I don't like the knives per se. I don't like the puku, and I don't like the bayonet. I don't think that they're effective, so I don't use them. I scrap them, and it gives me more materials to craft other weapons that I'm more comfortable using. Like, let's say the M16, the Tommy, just anything else other than that. With the new update, they did change a lot of things, which I'm going to show you guys. Actually, let me show you with one of the shotguns as well, just to let you guys know, like, there was some changes in the game that are different. So if you guys are trying to hop back into the game after the new update, it's like a wipe. They did wipe everything, so you do have to start back from the beginning if you're going to hop back into it. But you used to be able to lay down with the silver squirrel and shoot, and it used to be like a pocket sniper. Now, not so much. It's still pretty accurate, but like, let's say if I switch to my Tommy laying down like this, look at how small that little spot is. But while we're on the topic of laying down and aiming, I found some things that really just, I don't know, I just noticed them like recently. When you're laying down and shooting, your recoil tends to be more crazy for some reason, where if I'm standing up and shooting like this, I can control it way easier than laying down. Laying down does look better because it's a smaller little box, but like, watch, I'm gonna hold down the trigger, not aiming, I'm not gonna control the recoil. Ready? Just watch. I'm ending up in the sky. Now if I'm sitting and I don't control the recoil, it goes up, but it's easier to control. Like, I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna aim at this guy, I'm gonna pull down. It jumps from left to right. It's kind of crazy. Where if I'm like this, you can control it a lot easier, land a lot more of your shots, or at least get them close to on target. The Tommy's not a really good gun to show that, but it's just some things you gotta take in common. Actually, not in common, you gotta take into respect when you're trying to play the game. They did add a new food system into the game as well. So if you go over here now, this used to be nothing. You can actually donate food for a little leaderboard. They haven't really talked about if that's gonna be a crown system or reward system or anything like that, but I don't really know. I've looked up stuff on it, I couldn't really find out, but yeah, the new food system is also in effect. They did change some stuff in the upgrade tree. They also got rid of a lot of guns. As you see, the Mozart Nagant's not here. The trench gun shotgun's not here. The revolver's not here. The really good sniper in the game's not here. They changed a lot of stuff, got rid of some stuff, tweaked some stuff, added some new weapons, like the new AK. They added in, I think that was it. I think a new M16. There's multiple M16s now, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check and verify that. No, there's not multiple M16s, so there's only one. But, they changed a lot of stuff. Up here now, you can actually, if you got weapon skins, you come up here. You can equip all the weapon skins you have gotten up here, and where you would change your clothing. Some other little things that it took me a while to figure out. There's now daily challenges, so you can now come in, do daily challenges. You can switch your game from solo or not. If I kill 5 Outlanders with a melee weapon, I get a really good crate. If I kill 15 Outlanders with some machine guns, stuff like that. There's just little things that they changed. Over here now, you can actually, instead of only being able to buy coins, they added kind of like a Fortnite-ish Apex-y shop where you can buy stuff, which is really cool. Cosmetics, stuff like that. It's always nice to see them adding more stuff into the game. They did change a couple things with the Workbench, so the next tip is going to be the Workbench. Now when you upgrade it, if you go over to your upgrade tree, you hit more info. Level 1, you get plans for all of those weapons. Level 2, you don't get plans for every single weapon. Like, watch, if I go into craft a bayonet, I don't have a plan for it. Can't craft it. Grease gun. Say I have the materials to craft it, and I have the crafting table level to craft it. You still do need a plan to do stuff like that. That has not changed at all whatsoever. Ammo's the same way. I actually got some really good plans. I have a lot of, let's see. I have a lot of AKs. Yeah, look at all those AKs. And look at, I can craft ammo for all of them. So if I wanted to, I could go into an encounter with an AK for 11 times. If I died every time, I'd lose it, obviously, unless I had insurance. I actually have 24 P90s. The new drop system is kind of overpowered with the amount of guns they give you if you're successful. If you are successful, it is so rewarding. I got 15 P90s in that, and on one of these other drops, I got some. I think we opened up 2 special issue crates. So, if you do have the chance to buy insurance, and you can risk it for the biscuit, do it. I'm telling you, it is a very overpowered system. Look at all the loot that comes in these crates. I mean, I kind of got boned with this one because I could have got 20 AUGs or a bunch of materials. Instead I got camos and fertilizer, which is fine. But I got 15 P90s from a special crate, and then like 17 or whatever to make. How many do I have? 24. I think I have 24. So I got 15 in that crate. I picked one up off the ground. That's 16, which means I got 8 from my other one. That's not bad. But a couple of things you can just pick up before you even leave your base is the shooting range is different. They added in stuff that gets food for you, so the boxes of plants. I'll go through the skill tree and show you guys what's going on. So in the skill tree, there is a lot more new stuff. There's the crafting table, which has always been there. The wood log, which has always been there. Water distillation has always been there, but I think it was called something else. Chemical distillation's always been there. Antenna is new. The antenna generates crowns for you, so it generates 10.7 crowns per day. That's a lot of crowns if you think about it. And the more you upgrade it, look, you'll be making 20 crowns a day. That's a lot. They added in rat trap, which actually gives you food. Box of plants, which gives you food, and then the outhouse, which improves the box of plants to make them grow faster. Then you got box of herbs, which is materials, which you can have multiple. You can have up to 4 of those. You can have up to 4 mouse traps. I'm right now in the beginning stage of my next level, so I have a lot of stuff I can upgrade that doesn't take a lot of time, so I'll be doing that. The electric generator, which has been there. Utility room, which has been there. Scrap bin, which has been there. And I'm pretty sure the wind turbine has been there. I don't know 100% for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's always been there. But the skill tree is not very big right now. They are adding in stuff where you'll be able to customize the outside of your house, which will be very cool, very cool. But it doesn't feel like a lot until you start getting materials to upgrade all of them, because if you max them out, you're overpowered. But it does take a long time to do that. You can now select which maps you want. So next tip, selection of maps. You can select which map that you want. If you want a certain map at a certain time, I don't know why that's lagging, that audio, you hear that? You can select a map that you want. You can go in solo or you can go in with a friend. I'm pretty sure if you play team mode without a friend, it will pair you up automatically with somebody, which is cool. It's cool. So, that's a decent amount of tips and tricks. When you're looting, I say loot cars. Cars is your best option for looting. Cars and when you're looting, let's say I don't know, you're on. Let's go find some maps. If you're on this map, the best thing to go for is the safe house, which is the barred house, and where comms is. Safe house, barred house, all of them are usually safe house, barred house. But if you're running down the road, or if you've wiped a server, if you ever wipe a server and kill everybody, stay there and fill your pockets with loot until the radiation's pushing you out. Like, we've done that, and look how much stuff we have. If I go to my resources, 55 chemicals, 191 electronics, 52 fertilizer, 190 fuel, 157 glass, 1,000 metal parts, 250 nails, 2,000 wire. Like, I've been upgrading my base. I stayed up late last night and was editing videos just so I could upgrade my base because I have so many parts to upgrade my base. It's insane. It's literally insane how much stuff you can accomplish in a short amount of time in this game if you just go try hard. Which is something that I've been seeing a lot more. People go a lot more try-hard in this game than before. So, you just gotta be careful. Because stuff will happen, you will get killed, you will die, you will get... Don't try not to get mad about it. It's a game. You're here to have fun. But if this video was helpful, or you'd like to see more in-depth tips and tricks, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, be like, hey, it was good, I want more. If it wasn't, then let me know. I'll fix it. I'll change it up a little bit. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I think I'm back on my zone. I think I'm back on my zone. Yeah, this thing just calling my phone. Yeah.